All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on. A lot of blue cards in the rare and uncommon slot. None of which are super great. I think this card is fine. This is one of the better cards, right? 6 mana, sorcery speed, draw 3 cards. I'm not in love with it. I kind of think like Bookworm is the best card here. This card is really good in the right deck, but that deck's really hard to make. I think Bookworm is the most like straightforward. Field Trip is pretty good. Power level is pretty low overall. I'll take the Bookworm. Okay. Yes, this is what I like to see. I have yet to play this card and I'm pretty excited about having it. I mean, the Quandrix deck is pretty good. It does make me a little sad that maybe I didn't take the Prismari card, but we'd be passing a good Prismari card too. So yeah, I haven't gotten to play this yet. I'm really excited. This is my first time having a good Magecraft card, other than like Magecraft Gain a Life, Magecraft Drain a Life. This is something that actually affects the board very well. Pretty excited to play it. Ooh, Heated Debate. Pretty good card. Death Speaker. Red is looking pretty open. We could just take the Bullfrog or the Aerialist. Oh, Biomathematician. I mean, don't get me wrong. These red cards are better than Biomathematician. But we could just force it. We passed some really good red cards, so switching is maybe not in our best interest. And if you get more than one of these, your deck feels so good. I'm gonna do it. I think 2 Bookworms is too many Bookworms. I think the Pledge Mage is great. I think the Needle Drake is pretty good. Bookworm is so expensive and not every deck can ramp into it very well. I think it's the Pledge Mage or the Needle Drake. Pledge Mage is a pretty scary threat very quickly. Hopefully we end up with a few more like good 2-drops. The Zephyr Boots. These letting you filter is pretty nice. Also, Quandrix has some really big tokens and worms, fractals, and sending them in the air can just kill somebody pretty quickly. Even the Pledge Mage. Also pretty happy to like, you know, find another land. Even the Vortex Runner is really good in this deck because you ramp into a fair amount of land. Ooh, 2-drop. I'll take the Drake. Drake feels pretty good. Biomathematician! Let's go! I would be happy for pop quizzes and fractal summonings as well. Opt. I'm open to discussion as to what we should do, but you gotta give me some credit for knowing what I'm doing as well. I'm not a huge fan of Negate in... It's a little bit better in this format than it usually is, just because of the Prismari big boy spells. But again, I think it's more sideboardy. Still not super happy to run a ton of them. Alright, so... I'll just take the uncommon for vault value. We take this, just in case, too. And you don't want to draw a hand with 2 or 3 Bookworms. You want a nice curve to your deck. You don't want too many 8-drops. What the heck is this Heated Debate still doing in here? And yeah, I'm happy to splash it. Quite possibly. Could also take the Annihilation, but... yeah, I have no idea how that wheeled either. I would much rather have like a really nice, solid build-up game where your opponents are constantly behind, your creatures are making themselves bigger, you're curving out, and then you top end with a bookworm. I like that far more. Wow, red is really open. Well, I'm gonna take this Planeswalker. You've only drafted 3 times, says John B, but it feels like you get beat down by Lorehold. I've drafted 1 Lorehold deck. It was like one of the easier 7 wins I've had so far in the format. This heated debate. If this wheels, it'd be funny. Honestly, the best side of this Planeswalker is the blue side anyway. Should I just be on the heated debate? Team? We don't have that much green. We could take the Prismari Campus. We can stay on target. We only have 1 red card right now, right? Like we want to play this for the blue Planeswalker anyway. Take the fixing, wheel the debate. Based on last pack, you know, you're not far off. I'm thinking about taking the duel and wheeling one of these. I still like my green a lot more. I mean, it's just a heated debate. Here we'll take the duel. The charge through is fine. Even this is okay, but we'll likely get something better. We don't have a ton of 2-drops. I don't know if I want... Oh, I guess we have 2 is fine. Biomathematician. We have the frog, the drake, and a second mage? I'm kind of close to taking the drake, but... Yes! This is the deck I want. Where's CGB's promo card? Where are you at? CGB, help us. Send us the evasive frost links. We need you. Oh, good 2-drop right here. Ooh, I like this guy too, though. But I think we need a solid 2. Still not, you know, over the moon about our red, so pretty happy to just stay on target. We have enough fractals, maybe this is good. Probably not running this, probably not running this either. We have enough 3-drops. Yeah, the troll is better in Witherbloom, I agree. Not close, but it's still a 2/3 vigilance for 3, which is solid. And then I tend to still run like the 5/5 in this deck. There's a lot of cards that just gain you life for no reason. So I'm still pretty happy to have that in my 3-drop slot usually. Ooh, this is actually a bit tough. I actually like the Snakeskin Veil better. We don't have any lessons yet that we really care about. And the Snakeskin Veil protecting the Archmage and the Bookworm is pretty nice. Well, ouch, that's actually a little tough. Pop Quiz is good. I really like it a bunch. How much are we gonna actually want to splash 1 heated debate? I feel like our deck is pretty solid without it. Probably just gonna rare draft. Ooh, this wheeled, I'm so excited too. What kind of pizza? Whatever kind Nerd Mom picks. Enters the battlefield, put a 0 number of cards in your hand. Great. I think this card is good. I need the uncommon bounce spell. Where are you? I don't think I have a single learn. Oh, I have Pop Quiz. You live with your mom? My nerd mom, she comes on the stream sometimes. She moved in with me at the beginning of COVID. She lost her job and her living situation became unstable. So she has since moved in with me. Sorry to hear that. I mean, my mom and I get along very well, and you know, I'm glad that she has a place to go. I know a lot of people don't, so I wouldn't be too sorry. She has since become kind of the stream's next employee. In a way, she kind of works for you guys. Okay, maybe I will end up splashing if this wheels. I'm gonna take this just because there's nothing else I really want anyway. I mean, this is maybe, but we don't have any learner lesson. She's the associate producer, so she's going to get the pizza right now, right? Like, so I'm gonna be fed, which is a big start. This card's pretty good. I don't think we need any more 2-drops. We have 2 of those already. This is pretty good. She comes on, does drinking games. She goes to the post office and ships your guys' giveaways. She also does the merch site. So anytime you guys purchase the stickers or the Nerdgirl playmat, that, you know, is something that she will ship to you guys. I handwrite the thank you notes, and then she'll be the one to go ahead and send it to you. And again, I'm just, you know, I'm a lot more happy that... Oh, I kind of like this thing. We kind of also want a lot of land. I don't really know. Okay, we got the land to wheel. I like that. Strixhaven's really fun. Yeah, I like it a lot. So at the beginning of COVID, I have 2 roommates. We had a 3-bedroom apartment. They had the master and I had the 2 small rooms. And I had a bedroom and an office for the 2 small rooms. And then Nerd Mom came for COVID and was sleeping in our living room on an air mattress because she refused to take my bed. So then we moved in the middle of COVID and now we are renting a house. All right. A couple more cuts here, guys. 4 of them, in fact. Let's take a look at our creature count. Looks pretty good. This is one of the weaker cards. I like both Pop Quiz, and they both learn. So we probably don't need the Arcane Subtraction just because we don't have that many good lessons, right? We really only have like 2 lessons we care about, so having 3 is not the worst because you can pitch cards, but fight spells, pump spells. Do we like these burn spells? Just a little pocket of burn goodness. We don't really have ways to fetch out the land in any way. We didn't get any fixing, or ramp. We didn't see any. Pack one, pick one, there was something, and we passed it for Bookworm, I think. Runner is going to be one of the weaker cards. Maybe get rid of the subtraction. Pop Quiz is probably just better to like re-trigger the Archmage. Yeah, 2 lessons and 3 learns right now. Which is okay, because you can still, you know, fix that. Yeah, reject is like a possibility. Snakeskin Veil is a possibility. The Runner Vortex, I think, is a possibility. I honestly think Reject and Runner, or Rejects and Snakeskin Veil are stronger. And 14 creatures is kind of a lot when most of them make more bodies. And we've got a good amount of draw to compensate for that. Honestly, the 3-drop is our weakest. Because we've got, you know, 5 creatures here that are 3-drops that are just much better. And that puts us still at 13, plus a bunch of them make more fractals. We got a lot of draw. We've got a lot of redraw. I like Access Tunnel, but with this red splash, I mean, maybe we probably just don't want the colorless land. 3 red cards, 4 red sources, so we're not too greedy. How much is this? So that's 17. So that's perfect. 4 red sources for 3 red cards. I don't count this because I probably will never want to cast this on the red side. No red land. Or no blue land. They also mold. Great. Colorless feels bad. I would be happy to run like the colorless land if I wasn't splashing, I think. I know. I think it's just a little too important for me to hit my mana drop here. No blocks. Oh, they missed a land drop. I do like that. No, they have a lash. Maybe I should have attacked first. Definitely should have. Playing sloppy. No, okay, good. They didn't lash it. Woo! Maybe like a pump spell or something. Great. Let's see what this pump spell is. Then we'll kill it in response. Get that sweet, sweet 2 for 1. So we saw the stick on their last turn, right? Oh, this is a sorcery. Oh, it's the wrong one. Oh, it's the wrong one. I thought this was the other one. Oopsie. Nobody saw that. Oh, see, look, I love you guys. 3 people are like, saw what? Mets, I see how you are. Thank you, loves. The frog had death touch, unlike Scorpion. Jesus, you guys are savage. Why you gotta be like that? That's just rude. My chat is so mean to me. Our opponent has infinite removal spells. Why no land there? There are cards that make you discard a land, and there's very few punishments for, you know, playing 2 in a turn. I just want to do this because I want to learn. I will do this next turn. And it does also make it look like I have something, yeah, but the Witherbloom deck does have a few cards that discard. Oh, not the one that makes you discard 2, though. There's a creature that when it dies, you know, discard a card kind of thing. I'm kind of okay with them attacking me with this hunter. I guess I should have just made a 2/2. Wasn't really expecting a go blank. Oh, poop. Yeah, them draining with this is really nice. Great, they don't get to. Fantastic. tad bit on autopilot. Is this 3 to sack? 2 to sack. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't have a green. It never... That's a lot of... We have all 3 red sources. They can't attack me here. Great. They're probably gonna wish they had the lash still. I guess I could wait in case I drew a creature, but kind of want more mana if I draw. We have 2 pop quiz. Great. They block 2. Okay, they're not quite dead. So we'll wait 1 more. No need for 2 green now. That's true. Oh man, you guys are so mean to me. Why do I even hang out with you guys? One removal spell, they're still dead? Dun 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 dun. I remember KTK Teamer, that was great. I actually don't... I'm happy to trade it with the Biomathematician. They're not gonna probably cast a creature. If they cast a spell, then I'm kind of okay with it. Oof, okay, okay. That's the worst of both worlds. I kind of want to get rid of this little guy. Because I don't want them to be able to swing unblockable and kill my planeswalker. Wasn't that actually Teamer? Yeah, I was just agreeing. This card is great. I think I'll just do this. Frog is a pretty good card. We don't really need this land. I'd be happy to redraw it. So I think the counters come down, right? We are in the more aggressive seat.
Doesn't matter the occasion, there's always a spell. I have learned so much today.
I might, with the pop quiz, I might actually want... We might be able to protect this. They could, if they can learn. They can get the other flyer back, but I think that's okay. They can't. That also works. Then they trade me the frog. Oh! They didn't want to trade me the frog? This is better first. That thing is just first striking. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, goodbye, small thing. Now we got mana for the bookworm. The roommates are home and I can hear them making pizza. Happy pizza dance. Woo! You guys think it'll have trample? I think I'm willing to lose this to protect my planeswalker. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that this was also gonna get a +1/+1. Oof. Ouchie.
I won't let you hurt anyone else.
Don't counter it! Huzzah! The Bayou Groff is the best boy. No, my boy is the best boy. Did you guys see my Twitter post? That is the best boy. He made his mommy so proud. They have no cards in hand. We can go like this. Then they'll get just these against all of this. Or I could double chump. A 5/5 is big enough. Hey, Jay-Free, how you doing? He picked the grass starter? He picked the best starter. Airball. Oh, I miscounted.
Let's hit the books.
Let's hit the books. This is lethal. Great. Because this goes up to 6, we give it flying, and then we hit them, and then we hit them in the face. They're gonna die to start from scratch. Okay, a little bit on the slow side, but I think I'm okay with it on the play here. Trying your first draft with a token tonight. Woohoo! Good luck! That card is great! How am I gonna kill that card? Oh no. That card's very good. I don't know what this does at all.
Fate is too dangerous to leave unfettered. The future is not yet decided.
So I either get to kill their rare or their planeswalker. Both are very good, so I don't really care which I kill, I guess. So the other cards create a fractal. They make a 3/3 fractal. Got it. I was really hoping that that spell would protect my Archmage, but I only have 1 green. Oh no! So they have some sort of pump spell or something, which is why we cannot, like, why would they not protect their card? If it's like a shock, I'm okay with this. If it's a pump spell, I think I have to be okay with this.
I'll be watching.
Okay. They didn't even counter that? That's great. Now we go here. We make the snake.
This will give me a chance to hone my technique.
Teeny tiny. I didn't actually mean to attack with this, but that's okay. Kind of saving this until we have a spell to cast with it.
Okay. Well, that was a nice hit.
I only have 1 green still. My deck doesn't like green mana very much.
We can still learn from defeat.
I actually didn't even look at what their life total was. Great, we're winning. I don't know why, but draft is so much easier than sealed this set. I, for the life of me, cannot get a good sealed, but my drafts just go along swimmingly. I'm probably in, like, I don't know, diamond or something. Or no, I mean, I'm probably in like gold or something. That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. The mirror matches, they're too strong. This to a fight spell. I'm just gonna hold open the heated debate. I want to get one draw off this and I'm happy. But fight and red spells I'm not really willing to risk. If I draw one land off of it, I'm okay with it. Or one spell. Great. Goodbye, Archmage! That was a pretty good turn, though. Right. Killing a thing, drawing a card, getting an extra card. Pretty good. Four damage to target creature or planeswalker. Great.
Doesn't matter the occasion, there's always a spell.
They have a lot of removal.
Hey, let's hit the books.
Let's hit the books. Opponent has a lot of burn spells for being triple, quadruple biomathematician. Although I think I have 3 in my deck too. They just had all 3, turn 3, 4, and 5. It's a lot of drawing. I'm gonna keep the island. We don't need more than 8 lands. It lets us pitch them with the boot if we draw them. I'm gonna fight that. Linked in Discord? Awesome, I'll check it out. winning by a mile. Yeah, you can always, like, if they find a board clear, I don't know what there is, but make a bunch of lands into 4/4s. Woohoo! All right, 6-0, guys. Not bad for our kind of weird mishmash. We had some really weird signals, right? I also think I can focus better now that I've eaten. Great. Oh wait, we don't green. It's less great. Still fine. Way more great. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right, so the plan now, I think, is to just... Guess that card's a little annoying.
For once, Ro isn't dragging me into trouble. Hey, let's hit the books.
Let's hit the books. It does sound like Pip. I think you're right. Ledge Mage might die. Just did a Google and it in fact is Billy Boyd who does the voice. Awesome! That's really cool that they would get voice actors like that. I wonder if they paid for it or if he's like a fan of the game. Maybe both. Why not power it down? Well, I wanted to attack with all of my 2/2s. There was quite a few of them. Why do you have so many cards, friend? Is there a stick here? Now I will, just because I think I'm gonna fight. You know, they could have a board clear or something, but I don't think that that would matter because we have so much extra value in our hand. Day of Judgment. Oh, that kills planeswalkers too? Is this a mono biomathematician? There's 3 mathematicians. Straight all non-land permanents. Yikes. It felt like they were starting to bait us into it. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. This is actually just bigger. Six cards, huh? We have a fight spell, and a debate. So as long as they don't have another board clear. They could have bounce spells, they could have removal. Probably should not have tapped that way. Okay. Another removal spell? Oh. That might do. That's Xaxes. That's Xaxes. Did I say thanks or nice? I think I meant to say thanks, but I think it switched on me. Didn't mean to. Mr. Bubbles, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Guys, we're running hot. Our last like 3 or 4 drafts are all 7 wins. I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. I couldn't make this content without you. Also to Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves for supporting the channel as well. Definitely check them out and use our discount codes to support the channel.